Morning, welcome to the class today. Hope that you're still sleeping because I wish I was. Let's spread our toes, have the ankles, knees and hips on top of one another, hands onto the lower belly. Take a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. When you're breathing out, stomach moves in. Again, breath in through the nose, sighing out. Hands come a bit higher, breathing in through the nose, sighing out. We'll do one more like that, breath in. And as you exhale, your arms come down. Inhale, arms lifting up. Exhale, take the arms to the side. Inhale, arms move forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms rise up. And then exhale, take the arms straight down in front. Come up onto the balls of the feet. We're going to stay lifted. And then exhale out to the side. Movement with breath. Inhale forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lifting up. And then bend your knees, arms come down, heels stay lifted. Just the arms on their own. Inhale, rising up. And then exhale out. Inhale forward. Out through the mouth like you're folding up a mirror. Inhale, lifting up. Come down a fraction more, and then we'll just do it one more time. It's pretty dark outside still. We're waiting for daylight saving to end if you're not here in Australia. So the mornings are very dark. So it'll be nice when they change the clocks so that they fall back. And then we can have light mornings again. Come down. Coming up, lower our heels down. We're going to bring our feet together, arms to the side. Take a breath in, pull your knee up towards the chest. Not touching down, moving with the exhalation. A few more. Now arms are coming up, double the pace, let's go. A few more. I'm going to say 4, but it's not. 4 more now. Foot doesn't touch down. You're going to take it back as you tip forward. And you're in your extended aeroplane. So staying here, trying to keep both legs as straight as possible. Come up out of that. Arms come back to the side. Breath in. Lift the legs slow. Try and suck those muscles in towards the bone. Arms are up, double the pace. Let's go. Last 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. And tip forward, taking the leg back as the arms tip towards me. Straighten your both legs. Four more breaths here. Now step over onto your left leg, arms come to the side, right leg lifts. And we're going to switch. So arms come down, lifting ourselves up, either toe down or lifted. Always we start and finish with balancing. Really crucial for the core connection. Bring the legs together. Keep your left arm up. Right arm will hold on to the right foot. Inside part. You can see I'm not holding the outside part. Then tip forward into dancer's pose. we'll change sides. I wasn't online last weekend. I had a bit of a procedure done the Friday prior, and I was told not to do any exercise for at least 48 hours. So I was definitely following medical advice. My body needed the break anyway. I'm back, and I'll be here next Sunday too. Then come up out of that, and then the right foot, we're going to place it along the side of the left leg, digging the heel in, opening the knee out. Then your hands can stay either at the heart, third eye lifted, shoulders stay relaxed. If you're feeling quite comfortable, take your eye gaze up. If you've got a light above your head, don't look into the globe. Let's change. We'll make our way down onto the mat after this. Foot in, knee out, hands to prayer, third eye all lifted. If it's too much to look up, that's fine. Just look straight ahead or slightly down. You'll get another chance to practice this at the end anyway. So you can look up then if you can't now. Arms down, release the foot. I'm going to move this mat up. And I'm going to move the screen down. We're going to start with planks. So if you want to get down onto your front, so you can be on your knees. If you're on your knees, you probably don't want to do the movement. You probably want to just stay in this position and stay still. For those of you who can though, we're up. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale, step one leg, then we're pulling that knee in. Then we change sides. Inhale, step, and then exhale, pull. Changing legs. Now I'm opting for an inhalation as the leg steps out, and then exhale as the knee pulls in. Yeah. We're going for 4 more. We're going to come down onto the elbows. Give the wrists a break. Keep the belly going. Last one. All right, so stopping here. Lower onto the elbows. Hover forward. And then push your weight back. Hover forward. Weight back. Four more. And great, just flip ourselves over. So no break, we want to continue going. Legs are up. Now we're going to inhale, open. Exhale, kick on an angle. Inhale, close. Sorry, and close then. So you're kicking. Then you bring the legs together. See how my hip angle is larger than 90 degrees? Please try and do the same. So one movement, one breath. You can feel your heart rate's already lifted a little bit from those belly exercises. I've got ankle braces on. That's why my legs might look a bit strange. Just a precaution. Don't have anything wrong that I know of. Just a precaution. 2 more. All right, from here, we're going to flex the feet, unhinge those hips so that they're nearly touching down. Inhale, lower down. Inhale, close. Inhale, lower down. If this is too intense in your back, you might want to lift your head and shoulders just to keep the back Push down. A few more. Last two. And now we keep lowering our heels till they touch down, lift the head and shoulders. Breath in, rise up higher. Sticking point. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift them up. As you're coming up, have a look at the tummy. See that it's moving down, right? Two more. Come up on this one. And then halfway back. Rise again. Now we're going to go even smaller. Yes, I come up, and then just a centimetre back, and then lift again. Feel that connection, upper with lower. Last two. Now holding this one up. Bring the arms forward if they weren't already. You might want to extend the legs so that you roll up without letting the heels lift. Breath in. Let's roll. Sit tall at the top, bracing the belly, come back halfway. Great work. Shoulders stay relaxed. We're going to move the legs away. And then we're going to take a breath in and try and take the arms all the way back. Just stay here. Shoulders relaxing. Now bring the arms forward, breath in, and then roll slowly back. Taking your time, try not to drop. And then we'll take a quick stretch before we get into some upper and lower belly combined. Legs are lifted. Arms are reaching. Inhale, push away. Circle the arms, touch your heels. Inhale, push away. Circle to touch. Two more. And bring yourselves all the way down with the legs, pushing the hips up. Let's get into some underside. So breath in, hips go up higher. So just moving with the breath. One more. So I'm going to take one leg straight, lift the hips. Thighs still stay in line. Now hold this one up. Pull the knee in into line. Last two. Now we're going to lower that leg back down, and then from the top, push the hips back up again. See how the feet have slightly separated once again. So they're hip width distance apart. Movement with breath. Inhaling as you lower, exhale as you lift. 2 more, and our other leg is going to lift. We're just sort of creep the legs back closer, then lift the hips up. Thighs stay in line. Two more. Pull the knee in. Feel those glutes, right? We'll revisit anyway. 2 more. But for now, bring that leg back down, lower the hips, pull the knees in, rock yourselves up, and we're going to get to planks like we did at the start. Now, you can be on your knees or up on your toes going faster. Changing sides, yeah? Tap, knee, tap, knee. So before we did it slow, if you want, you can slow it down. Keep it coming a little bit longer. And stop onto your elbows. This time I'd like you to take your legs a bit wider, arms are a bit wider, hover forward and back. Two more, then we're going to flip right over, get into lower belly once again. And here we go. Relatively fast. Knees are up. Inhale straight, exhale lift them. Inhale straight, knees come in, just like that. Very strong, lower belly. Keep it going until I say no more. If you have a touch of your lower belly, you can feel that activation. In fact, you're only going to do 2 more, okay? Then back into upper belly. And then lower those heels down. Head and shoulders lift. Rise to sticking point. Great job. Going smaller. Up to sticking point. Halfway back. Rise again. See that contraction. So strong. Starting to warm up. I can feel some sweat. I don't want to touch my head, otherwise I'll get my hair sweaty. Come back 1 centimetre. Some people don't sweat from their head, so their hair can stay just beautiful while they're working out. My hair is not one of those. It will get drenched. Give my sweat. 4 more. hold this one up, bring the arms forward, breath in. Let's peel on up. Make the legs on it. Sit tall at the top, come back halfway. So I moved my legs, you can see, because I thought they were going to move anyway. So I'm going to take the legs wider, shoulders relaxed, and then take those arms up to the point where you think I'm not going to be able to stay there. And then stop. Arms come forward. Bring your legs back in. Lower yourselves back down. Upper and lower combined. You're going to pick up one leg, extend the other, and then we're going to change. See how your upper body is very high? I'm going to keep it like that. Now you can keep doing this with holding on. If you want more, I'm just going to come by the ears, twisting to the leg that comes in. One more. Okay, bring the legs in, lower the heels, push those hips back up. I'm going to take one leg over, push the hips together. Three more, then the leg's going to go up as close to vertical as possible. Hold it up, legs right up and push up. And stop there. Good, bring it on in. Switch. Push the hips up. Okay, from here, leg goes up to vertical. Push up. Hold it. And bring it on down. Lower ourselves down. You know where we're going. Bring the knees in. Rock yourselves up. Final lot of planks for this morning. Before, remember we're on the knees. You have the option to do the slow tap, pull a knee in, or the fast tap. Or if you want more, jump, knee, jump, other knee, jump, knee, yeah? You've got to alternate those knees. Keep the bottom down too, so the jump doesn't then push the bottom up. Four more. Last one. Elbows time. This time I'm going to get you all to turn. Face me. What's going to happen is you're going to lift and then knee in. Again. Two more lots. So that's 8 of them on each side. Let's switch to the other side. You can either turn the other way or still face me the other side of your mat. Lift the leg, then pull the knee in. Again. Two more sets. Last one. Then we are going to come forward facing in your plank on your elbow. And the reason I opted to do those while we're on the elbow and not from up on the hand is there's more surface area to keep you balanced. If we're up on our hand, you could potentially lose balance doing that leg lift knee in. 4 more breaths. Flip on over. Say bye-bye to planks today. No more lower belly. Let's bring our knees in. Flex your heels. Unhinge from the hip. Knee angle does not change. After this one, heel's going to go down with a double tap. Looks like this. Good. After this one, 4 taps here. Change. Change again. Now the taps, you're still moving from the hip. Yeah? Four more lots. And did we do that? I don't know, I lost my count. Lower the heels down, head and shoulders lifted. Breath in, sticking point. Brain, does it always function? Definitely not. Do you feel the same way? Hopefully. Hopefully not for you, hopefully for me, so that we know that we're all on the same sort of page. Sleep deprivation, I think it makes you worse. I think we all know that. Sleep better, your brain works better. 2 more. So come up and then come back halfway. And we rise again. Sorry, a message popped up on my screen. 3.3 gigabytes of junk files discovered, that's what it says. Might be time to clean your PC to improve its performance. I'll do that once I finish, but it's not going away. That's all right, it will remind me. 4 more. Little ones, come up a centimetre back. Two more. Now hold this one up, bring the arms forward, breath in. We're going to peel slow. Sit tall at the top, brace your belly, come back part of the way. Shoulders stay relaxed. Move the legs away. We're going to lower down, we're lifting the legs up. Last 2. Okay, hold here. Lower ourselves back. Now having a mini break before we get into upper and lower belly combined. Just stretch it out. Release here for a moment. And bring our legs up. Lifting our chin. We're going to twist. And then go the same way, same thing. Switch sides, please. Go for it. 8 of them. Two more. All right, so bring your arms up. Knees go to one side, and we kick. The knees go up and onto the other side. Kick. Got my head and shoulders lifted to make it upper belly as well. But if you want to let your head release, you can. 4 more, and then we're getting into some back. And bring the knees in, rock yourself up. This time I won't take it into planks. We will get onto our belly, do some back exercises down on the mat, and then we'll do some back exercises up on all fours. Arms are away, as are your feet. We're going to inhale, lift opposite arm and leg, take them out to diagonal. Inhale, center, lower them down. You can have your forehead touching down if you want. I'm keeping my chest lifted, but that's optional. Inhale, lift, exhale, diagonal, inhale, center, exhale, lower. Four more. Now we're going to do the double, arms and legs together. Same thing. You can, if you don't feel this is quite comfortable for you, do the singles again, going back to one side, opposites of course. This one we're going to go up and just hold it still. Don't go anywhere. Think and lift. Forehead can be down. Bring the hands in. Push up onto those knees. Onto all fours. Keeping the belly braced. Opposite arm and leg. Diagonal away. Bring it in. Lower down. Don't touch down. Again. So working upper and lower back. Couple more. Let's change sides, please. Lifting up, diagonal away. Then lower, not touching down. This is working upper and lower. Also your supporting arm and leg, getting that weight bearing, so they're working. Last one. Good, we're going to bring ourselves down onto our tummy. Arms and legs away again. So we're going to bring either your forehead down or you're lifting your chest up. You're going to lift your arms and lift your legs. Now take a breath and then we're going to pull the legs up higher, elbows come in. This next one, we're going to hold it in, hold it here, and then pulse the arms back. 8, 7, 6, 5, you've got 4 more. And bring the hands down, push back up onto all fours. Told the kids not to come down. I'm so surprised they have listened to me. That's what happens when they get up too early, especially the little one, little bugger. So we're going to take opposite arms and legs away and just stay here, lifting and lowering a fraction. It used to be the norm that she'd get up early. And then she gives me a taste of what it's like to have a bit of a sleep in when she doesn't come until after 7. And then she reverts back again and it's like, But so far, Ramira's been lucky because Tuesday mornings, and soon to be Tuesday and Thursdays, bring it down, I have a 7 a.m. class and they stay sleeping until 7:30, both of them. It's been like that every week for him. You hear something? 2 more, and then we're going back to the other side again. But to the diagonals, lifting and lowering. You'll feel this tightening in the waist as well of the leg that's lifted. Tienes? ¿Eres tú, Alba? ¿Estás vestido? Okay. Straighten out, lower it down, change sides, lift. ¿Te comes una ensalada ahora o después? ¿No?
¿Qué dices?
¿Ensalada ahora o después?
¿Qué ensalada?
Yeah.
Después.
2 more. Now listen, we're going to straighten out, lower it down. Just tuck your toes. We're going to push to a down dog. Judith, it's good for you. They push on back, hips are up. Just stay here, straightening the back. Now I'm going to do a bit of a combination movement. I know I said no more planks, but it hardly qualifies. You inhale forward. As you come back, you're tapping your opposite foot. Inhale forward, change side. Four more, please. Feels good, right? And then just stay in a down dog, walking your hands towards your feet. And just stay here in a bit of a forward fold. You can wrap your hands and just really try and straighten your legs out as much as possible. Continue doing that. I'm just going to move my mat back into position. And then move the screen back up. So if you will, just slowly make your way up to standing. And we'll get into some balancing. Hacerlo con los hijos. Holding onto your opposite foot. Arm comes behind. Just bring your hand into the inner part of your elbow. Feeling that stretch in your shoulders, lengthening in the spine. This leg you're going to take around the other leg. So bend the other leg, then let it just make its way around. Left arm will come under, wrapping, growing, pushing the fingers away. Good. Release the arms, release the foot, other foot, hip and heel. Bring the arm around. ¿No está vestida?
No sé.
Anda desee lo que tiene que vestir. Anda ve. Su decoloso sentándose. So now let's take this supporting leg and bend it. Other leg comes around. Right arm comes under. Wrap. Stay low in those legs. Unravel. Lift arm. Right knee. Lifting it up. Foot, if you can manage it, push it away. Good, bring it in. Switch sides. So taking the knee out, holding it out, foot, and then push the hip away. And bring it in. Oh. Just our right foot along the side of the left leg. In for our tree. We did it at the start, we're doing it again. Hands can stay at the heart, third eye lifted. Shoulders stay relaxed. If you feel comfortable looking up, that's what I want you to do. Should definitely feel more stable. We did a whole lot of belly today. Bring the arms down, do the sides, and a reasonable amount of back at the end. Heel in, knee out, hands to heart, third eye lifted. You also think so, no? Okay, my hand. Did it have any else sides? Oh, 2 more breaths and then we're just going to do some neck stretches and then hopefully Anna will come down and show you her unicorn. It's a crazy thing. Bring it down. Foot comes down. Just do some shoulder rolls. Back. She got it for her birthday. Shoulder rolls forward. And it's her favourite thing in the world. She's been taking it out with her though, and yesterday she got it filthy at the athletics. So I said, no more taking it out. So I cleaned it, shoulders roll back. And yeah, it didn't work. But then thankfully I said, let it dry and see if it will work. Anyway, we're going to shake it out. Ana rápido, mostrarlas. So here she comes. Oh, here it comes. So this is the unicorn that she's absolutely in love with. Bye-bye. Yeah, there you go. Have there you go. A lovely day. If I keep saying it, it will keep saying it. Bye. See you next week.